right, let's now talk about science and what is trending as technology is seeing a new feat. Now, Jeff may have been beaten to space by rival Richard Branson, but the billionaire American businessman is poised to make history next week aboard what will be the world's first unpiloted suborbital flight with all civilian crew.
Bezos, the former CEO of Amazon.com Incorporation, is due to be part of a 4-person crew for a planned 11-minute ride to the edge of space on Tuesday, July 20th, inside his company Blue Origin's New Shepard spacecraft. Another milestone in the nascent and potentially lucrative space tourism sector. Branson, the British billionaire businessman, was aboard his company Virgin Galactic's rocket plane for its pioneering suborbital flight from New Mexico earlier in July. The Virgin Galactic flight included 2 pilots, as well as the company's chief astronaut instructor and its lead operations engineer. Billionaire businessman Elon Musk's space transportation company SpaceX is planning an even more ambitious mission in September, sending an all-civilian crew for a several-day orbital flight aboard its Crew Dragon capsule.
This is Blue Moon. We've been working on this lander for 3 years. It's a very large lander. It's time to go back to the moon, this time to stay.
Branson has been trying to do this for the last 10 years, and he's had numerous delays, technical delays. He had one accident back in 2014 in which one of the pilots was killed. And so I think he's 70 years old. I think he wants to see his venture succeed, and I think by going up himself, it's a bit of a publicity stunt to some degree, and probably the same thing with Bezos. But I think they're both committed to what they're doing. I think they're serious. Look, each one of them has personalities that are well known. I believe Branson is a little more colorful than Bezos, but I think it's more of a personal race more than a race of ventures. Both of them have succeeded in many ways. Both of them are far behind SpaceX, but yeah, I think it's more of a publicity thing. As he's been more involved with the industry. The same with Branson. I think all of them started out with the idea of developing in many ways, Musk has already won it because he has launched countless missions over the last 5 to 6 years. I believe in the last few years he's been launching more than 20 missions to Earth orbit, not suborbit. And I believe he's planning to launch up to 40 missions just this year alone. So in terms of the race to Earth orbit, by far, he's the winner. He kind of skipped over the suborbit race because the orbital segment of the industry, of the market, is much more lucrative. Between the remaining 2, it's hard to say, but in some ways Branson has already won because he has already launched suborbital missions that are piloted, and Mr. Bezos has not. This will be the first mission in which he sends humans to suborbit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
And so 3 giants, Musk, Branson, and Jeff Bezos, all there trying to make history. Who become top notch? We're going to give you more here on The World Today as these 3 champs try to make history.